83 days to Wrestlemania. Coming at you, coming at you, coming at you, coming at you. Boom, 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 boom. Biggity, biggity, boom. Bing, bing, boom. Bam, bing, boom. Take it down to Michael Cole. Jerry Lawler. Ringside.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Raw from beautiful Denver, Colorado. I'm Michael Cole, joined by Jerry the King Lawler at ringside, and boy, have we got a main event for you tonight.
What do we got?
The friction between Randy Orton and Undertaker has been getting more and more intense with every week that goes by. Tonight, it all comes to a head as Orton and the Dead Man will square off in that very ring.
Sweet baby Jesus, what a first match.
And the World Heavyweight Championship is on the line.
Yeah, I do the Mickie James storyline. My first matches with Maurice. I do the Randy Orton storyline. My first matches with The Undertaker. Very limited locker room. I miss the locker room where you could run around backstage and, like, you go to the GM room and beg for a title match, or run around, find somebody backstage, end up in a random backstage brawl. Like, this one is just like options, save, exit room. Oh, and your phone might ring eventually. And then you're just like, oh, all right, well, I guess I'll just exit room. Oh, that's nice. We got some, I'm just noticing on my screen here, we got some legacy artwork that's real nice. Randy Orton has got, he's got the room with his legacy stuff on it, and then we got the sweet WrestleMania 25 poster. Still miss that. I had the full-size 24-36 poster, 24 by 36. Some fuckface stole it from me. I had a bunch of my stuff in the basement at my mother's house, and long story short, drug-addicted neighbors who dealt drugs out of downstairs left doors unlocked, and people came in and stole all my shit. But then, allegedly, they found a stash of cash that was in the basement that belonged to the drug dealer. And so, when they found the cash, they, like, just took the cash and left some of my stuff behind, but took a lot of my stuff, including the WrestleMania 25 poster and a Bret the Hitman Hart autographed Unmatched Fury figure. It's freaking personalized to me. So, that was a weird take. They took all my retro games at the time, but left me the consoles. That was insulting. They took all my regular movies and left me all the wrestling. That I was grateful for. I was like, well, thank you, you fucking motherfuckers, for at least leaving me my wrestling. They took every other movie I had, but they left me every wrestling title that I had. Excuse me. They stole... So random. They stole one disc of WrestleMania 23. I had to rebuy a 3-disc set for one disc. It was so crazy, but the first 2 discs had the event on it, because it was when the event started getting long and they had to spread it across 2 different DVDs. So I gave the first 2 discs to a friend, and so, you know, it all worked out.
From Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, The Undertaker.
The Undertaker. I love The Undertaker. I love The Undertaker. I love him so much. He's my hero, man. I love The Undertaker. Bow, 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 bow. I feel like because I let Randy Orton make his full entrance, I gotta let The Undertaker make his full entrance. But typically, I like to just let them get announced. So I like the music. That's my thing. I like the music. I love wrestling theme music. I always will. I've loved it since I could start collecting it. One of these days, I swear, I will do just a theme music, listen, sit along. Like, just sit here, put on the headphones, figure out the right audio levels to get it out to people. and just play through the library and talk about wrestling themes. I think that'll be a fun sit down, hang out, chill, pour myself a beverage or two type of stream. I feel like it would have to be a late night thing. I don't think I'd want to do that early in the morning. Be like a Saturday night radio type of deal. All right, let's go. Let's see how much I confuse the controls between this and 2K23, which I played until 3 in the morning. After I finished the stream here, I went and played 2K23, doing some My Faction stuff because I just want to get the trophies because I hate that mode.
The World Heavyweight title on the line. In pink, Orton and Undertaker have developed an extremely emotional hatred.
Yeah, come here, Undertaker.
In this matchup.
Well, if it were any other superstars, I'd agree with you. But when it comes to emotion,
you know, I feel like there was an era of these games, and this is in that era, where THQ was trying to do the whole simulation stuff, like more realistic style of the game, I guess. And I feel like they started to move clunky. Like, these graphics are fantastic. All the attention to detail is great. But I feel like at times, like, everything moves kind of clunky. It was like they were finding their way with stuff. Like, I just don't feel like a lot of these punching motions and stuff, like, they're not very smooth. They are, but they're not. I don't know. Whoop.
shot by Undertaker.
Yeah.
Bam.
Yeah, bam. You get up, Undertaker. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I hope I don't have any frustrating experiences like last night. Mixed tag team match. All right, it was Mickie James and Brian Kendrick against William Regal and Beth Phoenix. That match must have ended in disqualification 4 or 5 times before I could finally get the win. If you so much as breathe in Beth Phoenix's direction as Brian Kendrick, you're getting DQ'd. But meanwhile, Beth Phoenix can come all up in the ring and stomp you in the back of the head when you're trying to pin Regal. It just didn't make a lot of sense. Oh, what do we got? Oh, yeah. Boom. Yes.
He's looking to fly. A stiff shot with the elbow.
Damn right. Bam.
Oh my, another big elbow.
Ah, he reversed me. He reversed my signature. You know what's nice in this game, though? When they reverse your signature or your finisher, you don't lose it. Like, you can lose it by getting beat up on, but you don't lose it. It's nice.
Oh, what a shot.
Ow. Undertaker, that wasn't very nice, sir.
That'll do some damage.
Why you do that to me, sir? I just want to be your friend, sir. Yeah. Yeah.
There they go.
Oh, yeah.
He's going for the pin.
He's going for the pin. Stomp your fucking head in. Oh, Garvin Stomp. I love the Garvin Stomp. I actually used to use the Garvin Stomp for a little while, and then Orton started using it. I'm like, well, can't really be using... I didn't like using stuff that was being actively used in the mainstream. Ow! Dick. Yeah, dick, Undertaker.
Grazing shot there.
Yeah, dick, Undertaker.
I speculated that emotion would be the difference maker, King. Thus far, Orton's displayed
knock it off.
Right,
Knock it off,
never
dickhead.
like this.
Ah.
Oh, that one got him.
That was what I was trying to get, so I could hit him with a damn RKO, but nah.
Oh, no. Here he comes.
Here we go. Superplex. Boom. Hit him. Fuck it. Let's go. Come on.
Undertaker kicks out.
Just got to go for the pin sometimes. Gotta beat these boys up.
Orton trapped him.
Bam. Nice DDT. Pick him up again. Don't waste no time. No time wasted. No time wasted. No time wasted. Into a cover. Come on. No time wasted. No time wasted, baby. No time wasted, baby. It's the American Dream Dusty Rhodes calling the action here. It's SmackDown vs. Raw 2009, baby. 2010, baby.
Incredible counter. That one didn't land.
That's
flush,
right, baby. It's the American Dream Dusty Rhodes. We're calling the action between Rando Orton and The Undertaker, baby. These two bulls, they're gonna go at it today, and they're gonna beat each other down, baby. And only one of them gonna go to the pay window. And the other one gonna go home with a little less money, baby. The American Dream Dusty Rhodes coming at you. Beacon at you. Ouch. That hurt. That hurt the American Dream Dusty Rhodes right in the soul. Okay. Like, cool.
He almost took his head off with that lariat.
Whoa,
I wish he had. I wish he had taken his damn head off. Boom.
Right down the neck.
Yeah. Boom.
This could be it for the dead man. Orton poised to regain the World Heavyweight title.
Yeah, boom. Nice elbow, Randy. Go for the cover. Come on.
He thinks he has it.
One. Ah.
Randy Orton, so cagey, so crafty.
Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. I'm gonna take your world title with the Garvin Stomp. Here we go.
They get the 3 count right here. 2, 3.
Suck a dick.
And Orton picks up the win.
I can't believe it. I just won the World Heavyweight title with the Garvin Stomp. Score one for me, baby.
He's done it. He's done it.
Score
Randy
one
Orton
for me,
is
baby.
the new World
That's
Heavyweight
fantastic.
Champion.
And what an incredible match. Both superstars gave it everything they had, but in the end, Orton reigned supreme.
There's a new big dog in town and a new World Heavyweight Champion on Raw. The Age of Orton is back in business.
That's right. We won the World Heavyweight title up in this house, baby. The World Heavyweight title up in this house. The American Dream Dusty Rhodes coming at you. Oh, geez. We're just rolling right back into it, huh? No time wasted.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Raw live from Sin City itself, Las Vegas, Nevada.
All right, that punt never happened.
Capital of the world. And with the way Undertaker's been
doctored
carrying
footage.
himself since losing to Randy Orton last week, it'd be a big gamble to mess with him.
3 superstars are going to do just that, though, King, as tonight's show culminates with a huge 6-man tag match.
Oh. 6-man tag team match, Jesus. I'm screening my call. All right, I guess I'll answer it.
This is a high-profile match for us, Randy. Like you, Ted and I have gold around our waist. And like you, we can hold our own against Cena, Batista, and Taker. Let's win this one.
Yeah, Cody, let's win this one. Hey, Zane, what's up, buddy? Yeah, what's going on, my friend? How are you doing? Welcome in, buddy. Yeah, it's been a while since we've been able to catch on the live side. It's usually more on the YouTube side where we're playing the preloaded content there. But Zane, buddy. Zane, my friend. Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome aboard. It's good friend of the show, Zane, the Zaniac. It's better than being the Zodiac, because then you'd be Brutus the fucking Barber Beefcake.
The following 6-man tag team contest is scheduled for one fall.
Yeah, that's great.
Introducing first, From Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, The Undertaker.
Wait, what now? I don't need that. Oh, another one, man. Gotta love that. All right, let's move along there with The Undertaker. I was getting lost. I checked an email, and then I was getting lost in the music while I was checking the email. Double-edged sword, buddy. Don't read stuff when you're listening to wrestling theme songs you love. It's just, it's bad news. Bad news all around.
And his partner, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 248 pounds, John Cena.
Your time is up. My time is now. You can't see me, my time is now. It's the franchise, boy, I'm shining now. You can't see me, my time is now. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, last weekend, yeah, I was in Maine on Saturday, so I couldn't do anything. Sunday, I was just starting to not feel good at all from that trip. And then this past week, I was sicker than dog crap. Oh, my God. Still feeling but at least I'm able to eat food again. So that's a big-time plus.
From Washington, D.C.,
but yeah, yesterday I wrapped up. I wrapped up at 1 a.m. my time. Yeah, I ran from about 10 p.m. Eastern to 1 a.m. Eastern yesterday. But, so yeah. Yeah. Let's see, at that time, I might have just been on a break. Yeah, Thursday, I wanted to do WrestleFest on Thursday, and I hooked up my arcade to the capture, and I had sound. I mean, I didn't have I had video, but I didn't have sound. It was weird, and I haven't had time to figure it out yet. So hopefully, eventually, we can do a pro wrestling at the arcades night or show, I should say. But I got to get that figured out at some point. I just haven't had the time to. I'm going to put it on my list of things to do this week. So one of these nights after work, I can hook everything up and hook the box up and, you know, see what's going on. See if there is a reason the audio won't come through. See if there's a way to bypass. Try to figure something out. I'm not sure what the answer will be. But I'm definitely going to give it a shot to see if we can figure something out, because there's sound at a point and then the sound goes away, but it's not like that in the natural environment. It's very bizarre. But yeah, Thursday was supposed to be WrestleFest. I was really bummed about that one. I was looking forward to doing that one. I made that fun little graphic and everything. But yeah, I was definitely bummed about that one. But yeah, last weekend, Sunday got canceled too, because I wasn't feeling good. And then Thursday, I should have canceled Thursday before any of that stuff ever went wrong, because I still felt like hell in the morning when I woke up. But, you know, I wanted to trudge ahead and move forward. And then we had the audio problem. Spilled a drink all over this desk. First time I've spilled anything here. And it was especially panicking because I have an outlet on this desk, and the liquid got really close to the outlet, and I was afraid it was going to go in. It got on the capture card. It was like, what the hell? It was a what the hell moment, you know? And so at that point, when the sound wouldn't show up, I was like, I'm out. I even thought about hooking something else up, and I thought about maybe hooking up something different and just playing something else, and then I felt so crappy. I couldn't bear to hook up another console setup or whatever, so that's when I made the decision to say, sorry, y'all, I'm out. The stomach part of the illness is definitely done. getting the energy back too. So I'd say I'm closer to 100% than I was last week.
There they go.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
Yeah. Beat him up, guys. I'll let them do their thing on the floor. How did we all just get signatures out of the blue? Did you see that?
What's Cody gonna do here?
Yes. Oh, good stuff. Boom.
He drops the elbow.
Oh! Oh, that elbow's gotta hurt.
Boom. Ah.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
He did. That crazy man.
That'll cause some damage. Oh, and that one dazed him.
Boom.
Look at all the talent in this match.
Very true, King. Think of how many champions
Stomp him.
are on their combined
Stomp him.
resumes.
Stomp him. Stomp him. Stomp him. Yeah.
Woo, a little showboating going on here.
Ah, damn.
Oh.
Nice. Nice grab off the ropes there, Randy. I saw that pink sign in the crowd, and I literally thought for a second there was a Taco Bell sign in the crowd. I'm like, oh, what a random sign.
He's got him covered. That was nowhere near a 3 count.
That's fine. I'm just going to keep beating on The Undertaker until he, like, gives up. Ugh. See, he's not gonna.
That one rocked him.
No tags.
Oh, wow.
No tags for you, sir.
And Orton's team's in complete control here.
I told you, Michael.
You're
Never
damn
got
right we are.
World heavyweight champion.
Talk about planning your opponent.
I was going to beat him silly. That's it. Let's see. RKO? Nope. Reversed.
Looks like a tag to me.
Damn it. Finally made a tag. All right. I guess we'll tag somebody in. Come on, baby Cody.
That one didn't land flush, but it did connect.
Yeah, Cody Rhodes up in this house now.
Oh, and he's just taking it to it.
Yeah, Cody, show him what's good. Show Batista what's good. Show him the future American nightmare. Yeah, that offense is crisp, buddy.
He's wearing down the midsection.
Look at these punches. They're moving quick. Good shit. Good shit, pal. Ugh.
Oh, mama. There they go.
Whoop. Grab the wrong guy. Bam.
Whoa, what a hit.
That'll do some damage.
Damn right it will.
Here we go. Irish whip.
Boom. Go for the cover. Fuck it. Nope, rope break.
Oh, ow.
Kick him in his spine. Hey, it's the man, Mr. Abel Magwitch. The Mad Dog himself is in the house, gracing us with his wonderful, wonderful presence. Yes, hello, sir. Hello, hello. Welcome in, my friend. Hello.
And the knuckles connect.
Yeah. How you like them? How you like them knuckles, Baptista? Gonna keep hurting you, bros.
Oh, man.
Yeah. What's up? What's up, buddy? Yes, Mr. Zayd, everything is great with the fam. We all doing good.
Flying to the outside.
My oldest has their first job. That's pretty cool. Because they, quote, don't want to bother us when they want to do stuff. That was one of the reasons that they got a job, is because they didn't want to have to ask us for money when they want to go do stuff. And I'm like, that's cool, but, you know, part of our job as parents to, you know, hook you up with some cash every once in a while for some stuff. And they meant, like, leisurely stuff. They're not talking about, like, they're not talking about, like, you know, their essentials and things of that sort. But, like, they're talking about, like, when they want something maybe outside of the budget, or they want to go to, like, I don't know, an amusement park and don't want to have to ask us for a few bucks. I'm like, word up. I could dig that.
He's standing, but he's staggered.
What do we got, Cody? Boom. All right, well, if my partners think that I was worth breaking up for. Yeah! Nice! Oh! Hell yeah! That's awesome that you did the first half of GEW to, on Universe. That's awesome, man. I'm glad you were able to do it.
With a show of unity here.
That's fantastic.
Huge victory against some tough
I'm doing good. I'm getting better. Had a nasty little bug this past week, but
I don't know, Cole, but just look at these guys. 3 young champions, 3 men at the very top of their games. You can almost smell the confidence. If these 3 were to stick together, mark my words, there'd be no stopping them.
They'd definitely be a threat to the rest of Raw, like they proved tonight. We're out of time, folks. Thanks for joining us.
Cody and Teddy were having a little conversation there in the background. I think there might already be problems within Legacy. Already.
Good evening, everyone, from sunny San Diego. With just 2 weeks to go until the Royal Rumble, our general manager has just signed 2 blockbuster matches to the pay-per-view.
Blockbuster isn't a big enough word, Cole. These matches are huge. After what happened last week, the World Tag Team Champions will be defending against John Cena and Batista. And even bigger than that, Randy Orton will go against Undertaker in a Hell in a Cell match.
Oh, damn.
Tonight. We'll see how they fare.
You know you done fucked up when they put you inside Hell in a Cell with the Undertaker.
Whoa, somebody's on edge.
Oh, that got me good.
I can see that. What do you want?
After what happened last week, me and Cody realized something. The 3 of us, we're not that different. We're all next generation superstars. We're young, we're talented, and we're all champions.
But you know, Randy, some people on Raw don't like people like us. Every time they see us, they're reminded how we were bred for greatness. So people like us, we need to stick together. Tonight, I've got a match with that big, scary Undertaker. And if you've got our back, we'll have yours. Do we have a deal?
I thought these guys were like already buddies.
Okay, I've got your back tonight.
Thanks, Randy. You won't regret it.
These guys are up to something. Randy knows it. Noticing this game keeps glitching every once in a while, like it freezes up randomly. Wonder if it's my copy or if it's the PS3 doing it. Will I be making Patna this year in 2K23? I would like to, but I haven't had the time. Between regular life, work life, doing the Fantasy Warfare stuff, doing the My Rise episodes. I haven't had a lot of extra free time, and then I'll sit down and play, and it's like, you know, it's late at night on a weeknight.
I agreed to watch Cody's back tonight. Besides, making Undertaker lose is something I do best. The best way is to slip Cody a weapon and distract the ref while he wraps it around Undertaker's head.
But yeah, I'd like to, but I know that I'm going to want to do it all in depth also, so I got to get a picture of his face and try to figure out the facial scan and blah, blah, blah. So it's a hope to make them, but I just haven't had the time right now.
Scheduled for one fall. Approaching the ring from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 220 pounds. He is one half of the world.
It's a new day.
Cody Rhodes.
Now I'll never look back. Anyway. At this point in time, it probably was Randy's actual tattoos. I don't think that tattoo artist... I think they started suing around like 2016, 17 neighborhood. Yeah, I don't...
And his opponent.
I don't think so.
From Death
Well, I should say, I don't think, I don't think they, had the problem yet. And I don't know what kind of problem they're really going to have going forward, because, I mean, that they didn't exactly award that tattoo artist the world. I think she got, like, I think I saw, we were talking about it during a pay-per-view here at my house. I think it was the AEW, the last AEW pay-per-view. Revolution. Because we were talking about whether or not she actually got her, won the case, and people were like, no, she didn't win. I was like, no, I'm pretty sure she won. So we looked it up, and she only got like $2,700 US. Like, that's not a lot of money considering what she was claiming. So I don't know.
Ouch, what a landing.
Oh.
Well, we knew it was only a matter of time before he'd slither to the ring. Oh, there it is!
Orton's introducing a chair into this match.
Now with a chair! Oh, man, what a shot!
That was brutal. And Undertaker's down and out. Lateral press.
Go.
One. No, this isn't right.
Three!
There we go. Oh, that was when I did Vacation Land Pro Wrestling matches live on stream, I believe.
Done it himself. If getting a win is worth it to him, to be on the Undertaker's bad side, more power to it.
Uh-oh.
Is it time to pay the piper already?
Oh, no. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that ref was terrible. Whoa. Boom! Out of nowhere, baby. Oh, the RKO out of nowhere. Out of nowhere, out of nowhere, out of nowhere. It's a new generation.
Alliance with Randy Orton.
Randy still has a match of his own tonight, though, Cole.
Oh, I still have a match tonight, too? That's whack. Yeah, exactly. Look at that shit. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. 69 days to WrestleMania. Nice. 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 Yeah, it's nice. Yeah. And his name is John Cena. Ba, ba, da, ba. Exit the room. This locker room's so boring. There's nothing going on in there. FNWO, 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 FNWO. Oh, 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 oh. Wrench. Yeah. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Yeah.
Approaching the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245
You got your rules in your religion, all designed to keep you safe. But when rules start getting broken, Wrench, this is just it's in wouldn't call it open world. I wish it was. That would be awesome. Open world wrestling. Wow, that would be badass actually. That would be cool. But it's story driven. So it was custom stories that were made for the video games. This is SmackDown vs. Raw 2010. So it's Randy Orton on his road to WrestleMania 25 and all the crazy hijinks that'll happen along the way. Yes. Yes. But man, I wish it was open world. That'd be cool. Like, almost like a GTA style, but like you go to the local VFW, you find some dude in the back room, and then all of a sudden you're in a match with that guy because you showed up to that place. Wow. That would be cool. Yeah, GTA 4 does have good fighting. I loved scrapping in that game. I love scrapping in the GTA games, period. But that would be cool. Open world wrestling. I think you're onto something there, my friend. Yeah, I think 11, but even like the older PS2 games, you could run around backstage and like go to Eric Bischoff and Stephanie and cry about getting a title match and shit. You know what I mean?
Batista versus Orton. It's not for titles tonight. The Animal's out to even the score after last week.
Oh yeah, you're out for revenge, Mr. Batista.
And there's the belly-to-belly suplex.
You know, I've never played the DLCs for GTA 4. I only just played GTA 4 in the last year for the first time, so I'm very delayed on those types of games. In fact, I feel like I'm working backwards with GTA.
He's got him hooked.
Uh-oh. Wiggle my way free. Yay! Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Oh.
Wiggle. Wiggle your way free. Yeah, that's right. All right.
Reversal. Can he follow up?
There you go. Eat that drop kick, Batista.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Ah! Yeah, nice crossbody into the cover. Referee not there for the count. Suplex City. For Randy Orton, it'll be Rest Hold City.
Oh, big right hand.
Drop kick City.
He catches him with the axe handle.
Come on, Orton. Get up, baby. Come on, baby. You got this, baby. You got this. You built for this. You bred for this, baby. Oh, okay.
I can't believe this.
I wasn't expecting that. Neckbreaker City. Superman Punch City. Oh, nope. We're in Neckbreaker City. Even Batista's busting him out.
Bam.
You're the man, Randy.
Yeah, you're the man, Randy. Let me get a coffee and a paper, Randy.
Behind that splash. Oh.
Ow.
And there's a huge
Oh.
power move by Batista. Could he be going for the... Oh, what's this?
Hey, buddies.
It's Cody, and he's got the ref distracted.
What a time to run a distraction while I'm down and do nothing. Thank you.
Break the hold. I can't believe this.
Come on.
Twice in one night. 2, 3.
In Orton
Frickin' rope break. You gotta be kidding me. Frickin' rope break over here.
Those three knew what they were doing when they set out tonight. And it disgusts me.
Acknowledge Randy Orton.
Get off your high horse, Michael.
Acknowledge
These
him.
three
Randy
superstars
Orton.
are Raw's next
He's already on it.
generation, so you'd better
Acknowledge
get used
him.
to it.
Randall Orton.
Have added another 2 victims tonight.
Got
They're
you
making some
losing
powerful
your
enemies as they
religion,
go.
all designed to keep you safe. And his name is Randall Orton. Yeah. I remember when a lot of things were enough, and then wrestling became show. Wrestling became more about show and less about looking like a sport. I think somewhere along the line. But yeah, I remember the days when one simple chair shot. Hell, let's forget about the chair shot. Who remembers the days in a tag team match when one guy's got the other guy pinned, but here comes the guy who's being pinned's partner, elbow drop to the back of the head, turn the pin over, 1, 2, 3. Classic tag team finish. Classic. Yes, I'll answer my phone in a second. Answer questions about Din Din. We gotta, you know, be cool about food.
One of them is that I am a good brother. You see, Randy, blood is thicker than water. So I take it as my duty to ground you.
He said duty. He said duty. Duty. Let's exit the room. It's Kane's duty to beat me up. Oh, come on. Mandatory goal, beat him in under 3 minutes. I hate these. I don't know if the Great Khali was in SmackDown vs. Raw 2010. While Kane makes his entrance, I'll check the roster.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Approaching the ring, weighing at 323 pounds, Kane.
Here we are. Good old Smackdown Hotel. Yeah, apparently he's in the game. He's on the roster list on the Smackdown Hotel website. Gotta love SmackdownHotel.com. Gotta love SmackdownHotel.com. And get match highlights.
There's the bell. And with 6 days to the Royal Rumble, it goes without saying that this is a must-win match for Randy Orton.
Well, if I were Orton, I'd be more concerned about surviving against the sadistic Kane.
I hate these fucking camera angles, man.
Oh, he's got that leg all locked up. 3. Come on, move it. Here we go. Irish whip. 4. That might have silenced at least a few of those voices in Kane's head.
No. Thank you. I say, please.
Here they go.
7. Don't think I won't count you out. 8.
Good night.
9.
Fuck. Yes. Fuck yeah. Oh, got him.
Randy Orton with a
Cheap victory, I don't care.
going into the Royal Rumble.
You can't stop him, Michael. You can only hope to contain him.
Cheap victory.
Orton's in a Hell in a Cell match this weekend. That's about as contained as you can get.
You always have to be right, don't you, Cole?
Fuck. Yeah, the next one has a mandatory goal. I happened to see when I was looking up, like, any strategies for this one to get it in the 3 minutes because it's like Reversal City here. And it was like, you can go for a count out, and then I happened to see the next one, Undertaker, Hell in a Cell, mandatory goal. You got to throw the Undertaker off the top of the Hell in a Cell. Calgary, Alberta, Canada, playing host to the Royal Rumble.
Jerry Lawler and Michael Cole
All right.
presiding over the action in
Sure.
beautiful Calgary, Alberta, Canada.
It's a frosty day here in the Great White North, which is an ironic place to hold a Hell in a Cell.
That's in addition to the always exciting Royal Rumble match. Let's start the action.
Whoa, never give up. Whoa, never give in. Whoa, my phone's gonna ring. I better answer it right now.
Well, my night is over. And those meatheads Cena and Batista are holding the tag titles. I don't like to point fingers, but Ted got pinned, not me. I hope you have better luck tonight than I did.
Well, right then. Yeah, hope you have better luck, pal. Let's go.
Undertaker is never easy to beat. I need to toss him off the top of the cell so I can walk out of here with the World Heavyweight Championship still around my waist.
All right, so we got to throw him off the cell and beat him. Good stuff. Should be nice and simple, I'm sure, because these mandatory goals have been so easy thus far. Vroom, 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 vroom. Yeah, it should be easy enough, you know, to throw the guy off the Hell in a Cell that's famous for throwing guys off Hell in a Cell. Should be great. Good time, easy time.
Hell in the Cell match. And it is for the World Heavyweight Championship. And introducing the challenger. From Death Valley, weighing in at 200.
Oh, the Druid entrance. I love the Druid entrance. I love the Druid entrance for the pay-per-views that they used to give him in these games. Man, would you look at the set in this game? I miss sets like this for the individual events. Man, that set is impressive. I was marveling at it as he was entering. I'm like, man, that set is impressive. Anyway, let's get Randy Orton out here. Let's get some Hell in a Cell going on. Yeah, like, the pay-per-view stages are all rinse and repeat. Like, you only get differences at, like,
From St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in
WrestleMania, really.
235 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Randy Orton.
I'd say SummerSlam gets a little different, but, like, in the stadiums, they do those weird, like, you know, dugout entrances or just a single, like, tube for the entrance instead of this big, giant contraption. So weird that they weren't doing giant stages in, like, when they did the stadium show for SummerSlam last year. It looked like everybody was entering from, like, a little box instead of, like, this giant stage, which you would expect in a stadium show. You would think, anyway. Yeah, Royal Rumble gets a little bit different, but yeah, they still kind of follow that generic feel, you know, like you're saying.
Inside this demonic structure.
I've got a bad feeling about this, Cole. A bad feeling. There they go. That one rocked him.
Heading for no man's land.
Fucking right I am.
Orton is scaling this massive structure.
I hope he knows
Yep.
what he's doing, Michael.
Yeah, those stadiums, they always seem to have a weird curve.
These two have entered truly frightening territory.
All right.
My God, oh my God.
See ya.
It's a 20-foot fall. The dead man may be broken in half.
Somebody's got to help
Well,
him.
I hit my goal. Nice goal, kid.
He almost took his head off with that lariat.
Oh, he punched me out of midair.
He's in big trouble.
Uh-oh.
God, I
Uh-oh.
Go there. They're destroying the Hell in the Cell.
No. No. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh.
He just sent his opponent through the roof of the cell.
He's like, oh, you want to throw me off the cell? Well, I'll throw you through the cell, bitch.
And here comes Undertaker, battling back.
I hate the reversals in this game so much. That's one thing I will give to 2K is they centralize that damn system. One fucking button does it all.
These two fought in the Hell in a Cell.
It was a physical, bloody battle. But I have a feeling the war these two will wage tonight will set a new bar for brutality. Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
No weapons inside Hell in a Cell? This is from that era where it was whacked like that?
Stuff under the ring, and all of it can inflict a
Man,
lot of damage
that's
on an
whack.
opponent.
All right, get back in the ring, Undertaker.
That'll do some damage.
Timber, and he falls hard. He's got him hooked.
That's whack. No weapons in Hell in a Cell? Who came up with that?
He's taking control again. They can't see now.
Boom. And of course he reverses me.
He's looking to put his opponent
Not that one, though.
right here.
Bam!
He got it. RKO.
Cover him. Come on.
No time going for that
What? Not even a 1 count. Sweet Jesus. Sweet baby Jesus. What are we going to have to do to put him away?
This could be big.
Now we've entered the era where I'm going to go for a pinfall on virtually everything.
And Undertaker kicks out.
Here we go. Irish whip.
It's an Irish whip for everything, buddy.
He's got it.
I mean, a pinfall on everything, buddy. Yeah, it's crazy. It's like he's some sort of like almost dead man, if you will. I don't know. It's crazy.
This is it.
Kick his fucking skull in. Boom. Get him.
And will this be it?
1, 2.
Oh, yeah. I'm arguing that shit. Argue that shit. Argue that. I kicked his damn skull in and he's still alive. Or he's still dead. I don't know.
Oh, that did it.
Yeah, I love that it like the time slowdown. It reminds me of the old Max Payne games.
Oh my God.
Boom.
Here it comes.
Kick his skull off one more time. Oh. Go for it.
He's going for the pin. 1, 2, 3.
There it is.
And Orton wins.
Thank goodness. That was rough. That was rough. No, I don't need that. That's going this way.
Randy Orton is the winner of this match, but I
can't believe Undertaker was able to get up and continue the match after that fall.
What?
toll it took on him. Let's see a replay.
Somebody made a scaffold match in 2K23. Big ups to Wally for sharing that one.
Undertaker is going
Yeah, that's what it, I think you're right. It was Here Comes the Pain. Very true. All right, so if you put in tags ECW or Extreme into the arenas, I'm guessing. Good Lord, a scaffold match.
It's one thing for Randy to be happy about winning the match, but he seems almost satisfied about what he did to Undertaker.
As
That's
he
the
should
kind
be.
of man Randy Orton is, King. No respect at all.
Scaffold matches. My goodness. I think The Undertaker's dead, everybody. Hell yeah, man. I just looked at, yeah. Big up to Wally for alerting me on that one. Wally, you'd probably be a better answer on that one because I haven't been able to dabble into universe mode yet. I know you've had some problems, but what do you got for feedback?
Speaking of Royal Rumble last night, we bore witness to one of the scariest things I've ever seen as Randy Orton threw Undertaker off the top of the Hell in a Cell.
We still have no word on the Undertaker's condition. However, his opponent in that match, World Heavyweight Champion Randy Orton, will square off against the new Intercontinental Champion, Rey Mysterio, one-on-one.
Rey Mysterio, one-on-one. We're going to have a fight with Rey Mysterio. Let's answer my phone.
Hey, Randy, it's your dad. I'm watching the Royal Rumble. I knew you had it in you. You took out that freak, the Undertaker, pushing him off that cell. Just keep on making me proud, son.
Just keep on making me proud, son.
Nice job against Undertaker, Randy. I'm glad one of us left Calgary with gold. Of course, you didn't have to babysit an inferior tag team partner against two angry bulls. I'll talk to you later.
I scanned ahead in that really fast. I thought he was going to say bullshit and stop himself, but that's not what happened. Two angry bulls. Michael Cole and Jerry the King Lawler. Uh-oh. Randy's in the ring. What's he got to say?
When I first arrived in the WWE, you people looked on me as just another snot-nosed punk. I was the new guy. The cocky, third-generation superstar who had done nothing to prove himself. You people offered me no respect. So I made you take notice. I set out to eliminate the heroes you people hold dearest. The WWE legends. Sergeant Slaughter. Shawn Michaels. Harley Race. Jake the Snake Roberts. Roddy Piper. I destroyed every one of them. And last night, at the Royal Rumble, I completed my mission. Roll the footage.
Roll the damn footage. Yeah. Oh, no. I know. Ugh.
The final legend in WWE.
That makes me so happy.
The Undertaker has been killed.
Killed him. Straight up
Randy
murdered him.
Orton is a legend killer, no more. Now,
Yeah, buddy.
I am the legend.
2 hours in, indeed. That Kane match really ate up some time, though. And then I think we started with a like 40-minute chat sesh. That was cool. So in terms of the game itself, I think we're at like an hour, 20 minutes of playtime. But yeah, the show itself, 2 hours deep already. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Car alarm going off outside.
He is the Intercontinental Champion, Rey Mysterio.
Blowing up streets like Space Invaders.
Here we go, 24 hours since that unforgettable Royal Rumble, and Orton's body is still ravaged with welts and bruises.
But he can't focus on that now. Not with Mysterio in the ring.
Get him. Yeah. Elbows to the back of his head.
Extreme aggression.
Oh! Ow!
It's gonna hurt you a little bit, Ray. Let's go.
Now with
Come on.
complete control.
Scoop slam. Bam.
Wow, what a slam to the ground. Oh, what a shot.
Nice drop kick, Randy, except nobody was home for it. Good job, buddy.
You know, I can't help but wonder if what Orton's saying could be true. That footage he showed was just awful.
Well, Orton better get
Boom.
ahead of the game or Mysterio's going to make a highlight reel at the champ's expense.
Boom.
Break the hold.
Oh. The neck isn't supposed to bend like that.
Right in your face. Right in your face. Hey, I think he punched me in my pee-pee on that one.
The expression on Cody and DiBiase after losing the title.
I'm just saying, I think he punched me right in the pee-pee. I think that was a pee-pee punch. Got me in my pee-pee. So I'm going to get him with a big old superplex. Yow!
There's the suplex.
Big clubbing blow to the back. Right to his back. Ugh. Ugh.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Eat that, buddy. How you like that? How do you like that, Rey Mysterio, okay?
Oh, he's going for the eyes. That's such an effective move.
One more time for you. Yeah, just for a little for you, Ray. That's right. Hold your head in advance because today is going to hurt. Referee into the cover.
Can he do it? 2, 3.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, my friends. Yes, 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 yes. Matt Riddle. A good talent in the ring. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on.
Randy,
Matt Hardy.
You're
Money in the bank.
And you're bragging. I would have done this last night, but out of respect for Undertaker, I didn't. But tonight, I'm cashing in my Money in the Bank briefcase, and I am taking home the World Heavyweight Championship.
Oh my gosh! Hardy's cashing in Money in the Bank.
A smart move by Matt after the physical match with Mysterio. In only 24 hours from Hell in a Cell, Orton is definitely at his most vulnerable.
He's at his most vulnerable, but will he remain his most vulnerable? All right, so Matt Riddle. Getting down back to Matt Riddle. Matt Riddle definitely has a bit of a checkered background for sure. So I'm not quite sure what type of person he might be. Damn. I think Matt Hardy has like some super reversal business going on here. I like Matt Riddle's character. I like the whole stoner humor and all that jazz. I think he's great in the ring. I don't know that his personal character is anything to write home about, but I like his work. Yeah, Matt Hardy can slap a tornado. I should have thought about that when he's coming in like a house of fire. Boom.
This is it. This is going to be the end of the Age of Orton.
No, it's not. Eat a dick. Eat a dick, JR. Or, Lawler. Sorry, JR.
Quickly going for the cover.
And Hardy just a bit faster on that exchange.
Ow. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Stop it, dick. Matt Hardy, you dick.
A stiff shot with the elbow.
You dick, Matt Hardy.
Boom. Impact from the knee.
Counter by
Ow.
Matt Hardy. And that shot was dialed
But,
in.
so yeah, getting back on the Matt Riddle thing,
And Hardy just
I
a
like
bit
his work in the
faster
ring.
on that
I just,
exchange.
you know, he may not necessarily be the greatest dude in the world. For somebody who's all like, oh, I'm the original Brogue, dude. Sounds like he may have some issues with women. I guess maybe is what we'll leave it at.
Oh! And that one hit with
Ooh, WCW. I mean, that's kind of a no-brainer at this point. I just, that kind of threw me off. WCW. AEW is still too young. Like, to me, AEW at this point is what WCW was in the early 90s. Like, yeah, they're there, and yeah, they're doing stuff, and yeah, they're making some noise, but are they ever really going to compete? Not in their current standing, they're not. They've got all the tools to compete. But if I was going to choose between watching a dump load of WCW product and maybe watching, you know, all of the AEW TVs from the first few years, I'm going to pick WCW. Am I, like, destined to lose this? Is that, like, part of the story here? Is that why, like, he keeps reversing everything? I'm not sure. I don't get it. But, yeah, my choice would definitely be WCW. Nobody tell Chris Jericho. He might be pretty upset about that.
And will this be it?
Here we go. Irish whip. That one didn't land flush, but it did connect. Marry me. Ooh. That vertical base has been shaken.
Ugh.
Woo, a little showboating going on here. Oh, and this one's spilling out.
Yay. Yeah, I'm watching back Nitros right now. I'm getting close to the finger point of doom. And then that's when things really start to kind of go off the rails for Nitro. The NWO Wolfpack storyline is when things kind of started going off the rails in WCW. It's funny that you make a Chris Jericho remark, because in my head, I don't know if I said it out loud, but I at least said it in my head. I was like, nobody tell Chris Jericho I just said what I said about AEW.
Look out! The referee's been knocked out.
He'll call me a fucking mark or something. Tell me to go fuck myself, that my opinion's invalid. Man, talk about somebody who's insecure. And if he's working an angle, like if he's playing a character or some shit, like, damn. Like, Jericho just, to me, comes off like a whiny little bitch when it comes down to talking about, like, AEW versus WWE. Like, wow. Like, bro. And then some of his self-deluded shit. That's why I'm like, is this guy playing a character? Because there's no way he can literally believe some of the shit he says.
There they go.
He revolutionized. My favorite is he revolutionized people singing along to theme songs. He's why it happens. Get the fuck out of here, Jericho.
He's left the ring. This could get interesting.
Yeah, I've definitely lost my fandom for Jericho over the years. Definitely not a fan like I used to be. Yeah, I'm kind of with you in that. Like, bro is so self-absorbed. And if he's playing a character, good for him. He's got me good. But otherwise, he just sounds so self-absorbed. He thinks he's like the God Rock savior of WWE and all of pro wrestling. It's just, it's weird.
He may get the 3 count right here.
And he got a near fall out of it.
Look at this. Could it be?
And momentum turns 180 degrees again.
I'm pretty sure he said some shit like, oh, I'll probably be back someday. But now he's saying otherwise. Like, oh, I'll never go back there. Yeah. That was a tough one. Considering Money in the Bank. Yeah, I think he said that on the Austin podcast about coming back. And then now he's all like, oh, I'll never go back there. I'll never go. Like, bro, whatever. Don't come back.
But what toll is it taking on the champion's condition? We'll see you next week. Good night, everybody.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, going even further back. But I'm sure a Chris Jericho type would be like, well, that doesn't count because it was ECW. That was the bingo halls. Okay. So let's say that isn't it. Pretty sure they were singing Vince's theme long before they were singing Judas. Pretty sure they were singing along to Nakamura's theme long before they were singing Judas. Pretty sure they were singing along to Sami Zayn's theme long before they were singing Judas. Pretty sure they sung along to Fandango's theme when he wrestled Chris Jericho at WrestleMania before Chris Jericho ever used Judas.
Welcome from Buffalo, New York. And tonight's
Like,
Monday
damn.
Night Raw.
Last week, Orton had to not only
Obviously, Sandman is the way back example, but you know, if we gotta stick to the mainstream, because that's a lot of the time the argument. We gotta stick to the mainstream. Well, then fine. What's your excuse then? Yes. But even if you were to say, well, that doesn't count because it didn't follow the entire song, that's cool. We have plenty of examples. Basically, Chris Jericho, you full shit. I loved you, Jericho.
You're the one. Hey, cut that crap out. You're a team.
Some team, Randy. I can't tag out for a minute's rest without him looking up at the lights.
Maybe if you were better at something other than taking a beating, you wouldn't have to tag out so quick.
That's enough. You've both got a lot of talent, but everybody has an off night. That's no reason to break up a great team.
Yeah, you're right, Randy. But I need to know. Which
I
one
don't think anybody was really singing along to Brodus' theme so much as they were dancing along to it.
Tonight.
Funny enough, that was Ernest Miller's theme. Way before it was Brodus Clay's. Ernest the Cat Miller. That was his theme first.
Okay, I'll do that. But Randy, will you be the ref? That way there will be no question that I beat
That's funny. Well, I disagree that angle would count as a sing-along because they only chant "You suck" for the first 30 seconds. It's not like it wasn't like Fandango, it wasn't like Nakamura, it wasn't like Sami Zayn where they keep along for the entire time. So if I were debating it, I wouldn't use that as my example because I feel like you could poke holes in that. I'd use Nakamura, I'd use Zayn, I'd use Fandango, fuck Chris Jericho, I would use Sandman because they literally would sing from the beginning all the way to the moment that song stopped with Sandman's entrance. That was, man, seeing Sandman enter live, I only got to see that one time. It was in the JFK Arena here in Manchester. Little tiny ice hockey arena. But man, it was good shit.
The following contest is scheduled for one
Yep,
fall.
Rollins theme song.
Introducing first the
They'll go
special
on
guest
forever
referee,
with that Rollins theme song if they let it.
Introducing first.
But it's just funny. Chris Jericho thinks he revolutionized everything. And it's like, bro, yeah, you did a lot of good shit in wrestling, but get over yourself. Like, the guy needs to get over himself. That's my whole deal. Oh.
And their opponent from Charlotte,
It's a
North
new
Carolina,
day.
119
It's a new day.
pounds,
It's a new generation. Yeah, I dug this theme. All right, I let that one go because I agreed. Theme's a banger. Oh, look at Randy Orton in jeans and a ref shirt. This is great.
Like spoiled children.
And who would have thought Orton would be their surrogate parent?
Oh, the I come from money. You talking about that one? I come from money.
Cody's in the driver's seat.
Here we go. Irish whip.
What are they doing? They're attacking Randy.
I don't believe this. But I sure do.
Oh, I see what's going on here. All right, let's go, bitches. Oh, got me.
Oh no, the referee is down. What's going to happen now?
and the numbers are just too great.
Well, I'm not going to pretend I don't enjoy seeing Randy like this.
I think the purpose is I'm supposed to get beat up pretty hard here. All right. It was a damn setup. It was a damn setup on Randy Orton. Oh. The numbers are just too great for Randy Orton. Uh-oh. 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 Oh. Oh, it was a damn setup.
Who would have guessed these two would turn on Randy like this?
Not
Me at the
Michael.
very beginning of the
these two
story.
were on the same page.
I have no love for Randy Orton, but I still don't like the look of this.
Boom! Oh, look at the blood explosion.
Did you hear that sickening sound?
The blood exploded right on his face.
Randy Orton's skull.
Oh no. Oh dear Jesus. Sweet baby. Oh no. Randy's in trouble. Oh.
What can we say, Randy? You taught us well.
Yeah.
But we're younger and hungrier than you are.
And you said it yourself, Randy. You're the new legend in WWE. Since that's the case, you can just consider
Yeah, I
us
wonder.
the new legend killers.
All right. Kind of curious here. Oh yeah. 6 years younger. That's crazy. I wondered how much younger Cody was than Randy Orton. Difference is 6 years.
For this week's episode of Raw, ladies and gentlemen. And
Randy
last
Orton's
week,
43 and
finally
Cody is
caught up
37.
champion Randy Orton.
It was from an unlikely source, too.
Ted DiBiase
His
Jr. is
supposed
40,
friends,
though.
Ted DiBiase and Cody Rhodes.
They certainly did a number on Orton. It's painful to watch.
Finally got it. I think it was Rocky earlier made the great reference to that referee trying to fuck on him. Cause I'm like, oh, what were those guys talking about over
You
there?
couldn't compete tonight, but the doc says you should be cleared next week. What I plan to do, I don't need to do in a
He was like, they were trying to talk about that referee who fucked on him.
Don't be too hard on those boys, son. They're young and hungry, just like you were. Like you are.
Well, that's just great. Take the side of the guys who caved in your kid's skull with chairs.
I didn't mean it like that. I just...
And by the way, Dad, nobody is more driven and ruthless than I am. And if you didn't know that already... you know it now.
He RKO'd his dad in the parking lot. He rolled the wheel over his arm. That was great. Oh, that was fantastic. That made me a little too happy.
We're live with Raw in Indianapolis, Indiana.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us.
Here, that could be a little
As
dangerous.
Randy Orton's star seems to be falling at a meteoric pace. Ted DiBiase and Cody Rhodes' stars are on the rise.
Randy did the
Yeah, buddy.
by attacking his own father. Cody Rhodes earned himself the #1
Call me a
contender spot
planner,
behind
but I'm
defeating
looking to
Shawn Michaels
plan
last
that
week.
particular
Is this a
father-son
change in the
episode
daughter
for
we're
around
experiencing?
Father's Day. There's not enough mothers and daughters in wrestling to do a mother-daughter episode for Mother's Day.
You got a problem with me? I'm right here.
Stupid. Stupid. Uh-oh.
I have no problem with your ability, Randy. But I got a problem with you. You may call yourself a champion, but what sort of champion are you? A champion respects the people who paved the way, if you will.
If you will.
A champion sure doesn't do what you did to your daddy last week. You're not a champion. You're certainly not a legend. What you are, young man, is a disgrace.
Oh.
That's all the legends you disrespected, Randy.
We gonna fight? Yeah, we're gonna fight. Oh, it's the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. He's gonna get beat up here in the backstage area by Randy Orton, baby. Or not. I'm gonna reverse my first attack. Oh no. Dusty is the American Dream. Oh, there it is. These backstage fights are just so quiet. They're so quiet, everybody. It's so quiet. It's so quiet in here. We can't hear anything. Oh, no. Who? Oh, Dusty with the bionic elbow. Oof. Oh, okay, there's... Get up, Randy. Get up, Randy. Run. Oh. Ah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Dusty. Yeah. I'll beat you with this microphone. That's whack. The bell doesn't make any noise in the backstage area. Kick his head off. Poof. Is this like a pinfall situation? Nope. It's a knockout situation. Oh, nice. That was awesome. I like that. A lot. Uh-oh. I don't like being tangled up, though.
I guess that's one for the Orton family against the Rhodes family.
You're
With
damn
Cody
right.
becoming #1 contender, I wonder if this family feud will continue at No Way Out.
It's less than a week away, Michael, so we won't have to wait long to find out.
Oh, hell yeah. We're up to No Way Out? Sweet. Uh-oh. Almost kicked over my light again. He's posing for nobody, everybody. Posing for nobody. Posing for nobody. Look at that stage. Beautiful stage.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live in Detroit, Michigan for what's set to be an epic No Way Out.
This is going to be great, Cole. Our champion Randy Orton hasn't been in a WWE ring
Cody
for weeks,
Rhodes
but
challenging a World Heavyweight Championship.
Cody Rhodes.
The mind games have been
I
played,
think we know
and
how
the
this
stakes
one's
could
going to
be
turn
high.
out.
But who will walk out with the World Heavyweight
Finish the
title
story. Finish that story. We're going to finish it.
Randy, you mess with a bull, you're gonna get the horns. Cody's gonna put a hurting on you tonight. Hey, he's not just gonna take the title, but he's gonna take your record as the youngest ever world champion, and I'm gonna be at ringside enjoying every moment of it, just like the proud papa that I am.
The Mecha Dream, Dusty Rhodes. Yeah, I'm enjoying My Rise. I've been hearing that the female one is better. I'm going to play that one offline for myself. The one thing I don't like about My Rise is how you kind of have to play it multiple times to unlock everything unless you're cognizant of where everything splits and you create different save files and all that other crap. I just can't be bothered with that. But, like, I already know I'm going to have to go back in and play it again to, like, try and unlock John Paul Levesque and Ezekiel. And it's just, it's kind of dumb. It's a little dumb, but that's all right. When I play it through the second time, I'll just put it on super easy. I'll put it on dumbass easy and just play.
Plenty of me to go around for the Rhodes father-son duo. If Dusty shows his face at ringside, he should eat an RKO.
You damn right he should. How dare he put himself in our business? That little punk bitch. You little punk bitch. Eh. World Heavyweight title. Here we go. Oh, well, Dusty is showing his face at ringside, so he's going to eat an RKO.
WWE Hall of Famer, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. And introducing the challenger. From Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 219 pounds, Cody Rhodes.
It's funny that he was billed as being from Charlotte, North Carolina. When he first started in wrestling, I literally thought Cody Rhodes was trying to be a baby Ric Flair.
From St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Randy.
Got your rules in your religion, all designed to keep you safe. But when rules start getting broken, you start questioning your faith. I have a voice and is my savior. Hates to love and loves to hate. I have a voice that has the knowledge and the power to rule your fate. Staring into the camera makes me nervous sometimes.
No secret how these two feel about each other, but tonight it's bigger than that. Tonight
I always think that this is the one for the neck breaker, and it's not. That was weird. Come here, Cody. Come here, Cody. Yeah, I've been going back on 2K23. I've been playing the My Rise for the male side, recording that for YouTube. Got two more episodes in the can to drop. Hoping to play a little bit more today, record a few more episodes, so that way I have some more stuff to edit this week. But I'm definitely gonna play the female My Rise offline for myself. You gotta keep some stuff for yourself if you're gonna create any sort of content. You gotta keep some stuff for yourself. So the female or My Rise, I probably will do 0 videos on. Yeah.
And we both know who holds that distinction. Randy Orton.
Oh.
Cody reacting on instinct there. He's still not through.
Come on. Thank you.
And he's getting out of there.
Oh, is Dusty gonna be a tough RKO? Boom! Eat that RKO, Dust.
Not that we should be surprised. Not like Dusty was a threat out there. He was just supporting his son.
Yep, and he ate an RKO for it.
No trouble getting out of that.
Who asked him to be here to support his son? Not me. Oh no, I didn't ask for it. So he ate an RKO.
There they go.
Boom! Take his damn head off.
This is gonna be big, one way or the other.
Boom! Boom shakalaka.
Here we go. Irish whip.
Boom shakalaka.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Boom shakalaka. Boom shakalaka.
There's the counter by Rhodes. That one rocked him.
Ah!
decapitating lariat. That'll do.
You're gonna make me miss this one, Cody, and I don't like you for it. Damn, Cody Rhodes.
And Cody Rhodes has fought his way back into this.
Damn the referee, get out of the way.
Randy
Damn,
showing
ref.
his experience against Rhodes. There they go.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
Yeah, GM mode is a challenge. I could see me doing some GM mode stream with that. But I like GM mode. I don't really watch any of the matches or any shit like that. I just kind of just play. But I enjoy it.
The ebb and flow of this match is just incredible.
I got your ebb and flow right here, baby. Boom. There's your ebb and flow. Cover.
Get the 3 count right here. 2, 3.
Bam.
And Orton wins.
Orton with the win. 1, 2, 3.
Another roadblock for the age of Orton has been utterly demolished.
Cody
Damn
Rhodes
right
put up
it
a hell
has
of a
been.
fight, Michael, but Orton would not be denied.
We hope you've enjoyed No Way Out. See you Monday for Raw.
See you Monday for Raw. Yeah. Hates to love, loves to hate. Oh boy. What a reward for RKOing Dusty. What a reward for RKOing Dusty. We got Orton in street clothes. Cool.
Hello and welcome to Philadelphia. Home of tonight's Monday Night Raw.
Excuse me. Oh, I appreciate the kind words, my friend, and
No Way Out.
if I ever decide to do my GM, I think it'd be a fun time.
But he could not become WWE's youngest ever world champion against Randy Orton.
Both superstars are likely spent from that match, and I bet they're hoping to have an easy night's work.
I see Randy Orton coming to the ring right now. Tired or not, he never misses a chance to gloat.
Last night at No Way Out, you witnessed the lone legend get even stronger. Cody lasted long enough to give you people your money's worth, but we all knew he didn't have the goods. You only need to look at his daddy to know he's at one level, and I am way up here.
Oh.
The age of Orton is unstoppable. I feel like $1 million. I look like $1 million.
Yeah,
there's
baby.
not a person walking this earth today who can.
Speaking of $1 million,
It's true, Randy. You are pretty good. In fact, you remind me of me when I was in my prime here in the WWE. I had a chip on my shoulder. I was on top of the world.
Don't say that, Ted. I'm a multi-time world champion. The only time you ever got to this level was when you tried to buy it.
I like it around the waist on wrestlers, but I preferred to wear it over my shoulder.
Neither will that spoiled trust fund kid of yours.
You know, I remember when you were in diapers, running around the locker room bothering us superstars. You've had that same snot-nosed attitude ever since, Randy. I thought you'd have grown up a little by now. I won't waste much of my breath here, because you're not going to listen to what I had to say. Just remember, everybody's got a price, Randy. And for some, it's not always money.
That was cool. I like that. So, to expand upon that, I like it around the waist when they're coming out to the ring. They're in their gear. They're in their presentation. When they're in their street clothes and stuff, I don't mind it over the shoulder. I don't mind the guy that carries it in his hand. It's all in the different performer. I know some people used to take some people used to have an issue with guys that would, like, carry it in their hand, like Kevin Nash, for example. I really don't care how they carry the belts at the end of the day. I like seeing it around their waist, and I like it over the shoulder, but...
Thanks to a generous thanks to our working relationship with Smackdown, you'll be taking part in the interpromotional match tonight. You'll be facing Festus. Keep in mind, he's basically impervious to strikes. Good luck, and win one for Raw.
Oh, all right. Braun Breaker. I'm interested to see where Braun's going to go after this heel turn. Because he was definitely getting...
tornado in the ring. It doesn't even pay to try to punch or kick him, so I should just abandon strikes altogether.
Word up. He was getting bland as a baby. He came in House of Fire up front, out of the gate, and he was doing good. And then it started to kind of get a little stale. I also feel like the crowd at the PC helped ruin him a little bit. But you're technically right in both fronts. He's the nephew of Scott Steiner. He's the son of Rick. But yeah, I think Braun Breaker's got a lot of potential. It's probably a good thing now that he wasn't named Breaker after the recent controversy around Rick Steiner and his confrontation with Giselle. I always butcher her name. Giselle Shaw. I can never say it right. Biscuits and gravy. But yeah, Braun Breaker, my jury's out on him. He's good in the ring, but does he got what it takes long term?
Weighing in at 245 pounds, he is the world heavyweight champion, Randy Orton.
Yeah, I think it's really all a matter of, like, you know, preferences.
Surprises, an unexpected match, as well as an unexpected commentary partner, Ted DiBiase. And Ted, you have a tremendous vested interest in this match.
Vested interest? Not really, Cole. I'm here to watch Festus kick Randy's teeth.
I say, do something, anything. Does that count as a strike? I don't think it should.
A little showboating going on here.
Yeah. Come on, Festus. Come on, Festus.
Here, trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
What was your dad, the legendary $1 Million Man, doing out here tonight, Ted?
He was trying to keep Randy from further self-destruction.
There went the strikes. Whoopsie. I did a strike when I shouldn't have.
Oh, look at this! DDT! Great counter. Oh, what a painful kick! Here we go! Irish whip!
Boom! Oh!
He saw that one coming.
He got him!
Ha! I thought it was impervious.
I got this cramp in my leg I gotta shake off.
Will it be? Hey! DiBiase's taking the World Heavyweight Championship!
And I don't know if Orton's noticed it yet.
They're in the ropes!
I really thought he said hit him in the nuts for a second, but he was like, you're in the ropes. Yep.
Look at how he's sitting on that Boston crowd!
Yeah.
I think he's through playing around!
Yeah. 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 Pick him up. God damn.
And he got it! RKO!
Come on.
One, two, three.
That's it.
And Orton picks up the win.
Well, whatever the objective was for not punching him, I don't get that one, I'm sure, because I accidentally punched him a couple times. Funny enough, one of those kicks actually got me into the punt, so.
Who moments ago took the World Heavyweight Championship.
Oh!
Oh, man. Orton ran into a chair shot.
How did that feel, lone legend? You're not up here anymore, are you? No, you're down here.
And then he threw it on his face. Fucking A, Cody. Oh, they left the Walmart price tag on it. Oh, eat a dick. Failed. Didn't use strikes. Oh, no. What a dumb goal. Don't use strikes. What a dumb goal.
It's Monday night, which can only mean one thing. It's time for Raw. Jerry the King Lawler and I greeting you from Virginia Beach.
Cody Rhodes and Ted DiBiase have really put Operation Destroy Orton into high gear, Michael. Last week, they just decimated him.
Don't forget they also took his championship belt, adding insult to injury.
Take that probiotic. 20 days to WrestleMania. So that means we got 4 matches left. 2 hours and 45 minutes into today's show. I think we're going to be able to finish it up today, but I got to take a quick break because my stomach is gurgling. I need to grab me a quick little bitey bite of something. So everybody go get a drink. Go get a snack. Stretch your limbs. We'll be back in about 5 to 10. It's the final break of the day, and we'll come back and do the final stretch. Smackdown vs. Raw 2010. Randy Orton. Road to WrestleMania. That's what's up. I'll be back. Yeah. I totally didn't forget to hit my mute button. I just being weird. Talking with no sound. Having a little fun. 20 days left till WrestleMania, which by my count would mean we've got 4 matches left. The 20 days, the 13 days, 6 days, and then WrestleMania. So we're going to finish it up here today. And then I get to go food shopping and stuff. Be a good time, so let's exit the room. Let's go. Oh.
That's it. I took those 2 under my wing. I made them what they are. And this is how they repay me? It's time their little game ended. It's time I took back my title. But first, I need a little insurance policy. But who?
I'm totally going after Dusty. Cody's the one who just cracked my damn skull open with a chair, so clearly we're going to kidnap his dad.
Randy Orton didn't believe it when my dad told him everybody had a price. Well, Randy paid his last week, and he'll continue to pay it.
A price, Ted? Why, whatever do you mean?
Oh, whatever do you mean? Good Lord.
Isn't it funny what you find just lying around? Boy, you'd think Randy didn't actually want to be the champion the way he misplaces things.
Randy, we've got something you want. And you've got something we want. So let's have a little match. At WrestleMania, a triple threat. Ted, myself, and you. Winner becomes World Heavyweight Champion.
You two are right. You do have something I want. And I've got something you want. The question is, which is more important to you, huh? Is that title more important to you than the health of your own father? I know it is to me.
I can't believe this. A hostage situation on Raw.
What do we got here? How's it gonna develop?
What are you gonna do, Randy?
Hit the X. Boom! That's what he's gonna do. He's gonna hit the X. And he's gonna drop old Dusty. He dropped the American D. Oh, okay. I didn't realize this is what I'm doing. No. Come on, get up, Randy. Get up. I'm being cornered. This is no good. Oh, really? Come on, let go. What are you dragging me to? Knock it out. This is not good. I need to get some offense in here. Like, something.
Rhodes taking control now.
That was one. Damn it. I love how the reversals are still an issue. Go! Ha! Bitches. Got my belt. I got my belt back.
Randy escaped with his title.
To him, the ends justify the means, but I don't agree.
That's an understatement, King. A title is not as important as a man's health, especially when that man is a WWE legend.
Those little punk bitches shouldn't have fucked with me. That's right. Well, that was an easy week to get through.
Hello and welcome to Raw from Charleston, South Carolina. What a show we have scheduled for you.
Is there a chill in the air tonight, Michael, or is it just me?
I think I can explain it, King. Undertaker is coming back to Raw tonight and will be in the main event taking on the self-proclaimed lone legend, Randy Orton.
The lone legend of WWE, Mr. Randy Orton. No phone call? Nothing? Just out to the ring? Face the Undertaker? Out to the ring we go. Face the Undertaker. That's it. All right, then. All right, then. That's what we doing. I hear voices in my head.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Approaching the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Randy Orton.
I missed out on Bob Orton by punching Festus, though. I just saw that. That stinks. Okay. Oh. Okay. That was a sudden switch. What happened there? What the hell is this thing? My light just changed on its own. That's some Undertaker shit right there.
His opponent from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, The Undertaker.
That was weird. I think The Undertaker messed with my lights. I don't even know. So many cables. There we go. There we go. That was weird. Officially at the 3 Hour mark. 3 Hour.
Here we go, and it's great to have Undertaker back in action.
He tells me Randy doesn't think so.
Yeah. Boom. Boom.
Did you see that? What an impact.
You know, thank goodness for walkthroughs in these games, because like without the walkthrough, you'd never know that you need to create separate save files along the way, because they don't tell you like, oh, the story branches here, and if you don't create a separate save file, you gotta play it all over again. I used to play them shits all over again.
Got it. Driving his skull into the ground.
Do something with him. Jesus.
Oh my God! Here it comes!
Kick him in his head. There's a flashbang. Bang.
Undertaker, Rhodes, and DiBiase. Orton seems hell-bent on getting the entire
Come on.
WWE roster to hate him.
His new nickname's accurate, that's for sure. Orton's totally alone.
Yeah, he is alone. He walks alone. It's like he learned it from somebody.
Right down the neck.
Maybe he walked down in some pits of danger. Oh, that was good length.
Oh!
Nice try, though.
Here we go! Irish whip!
Yeah, I've never had that happen with that light before, though. That was crazy. I'm like, why is it so bright in here? What happened? Oh, at least we got it back to our nice purple.
Whoa, look at this!
Oh.
DDT!
Oh, boo.
They're going to be hitting more than just the ring.
Come on, Taker. Yeah.
And it's not just Orton they're after.
Say what you will, these young men are making a very loud statement.
Undertaker's getting beat up. I am beating up Cody Rhodes. Boom, 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 boom. Punch him in his dumb face. Oh, now Taker's beating up. Beating up old Teddy Jr. That's right.
It's a Pier 6 brawl in there.
Cody and Ted seem to be gaining the upper hand on their prey. Undertaker finds himself alone against these two crafty superstars.
DDT. Nothing says devastation like a double DDT by a couple of young upstarts. Uh-oh. 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 Double boozle.
Choke slam. Choke slam by The Undertaker.
Up your butt, Ted and Cody.
RKO? Why did Orton do that?
I guess he had to have the last move on Undertaker tonight.
I don't think that went how DiBiase and Rhodes were hoping, but they still sent a message. They're not finished with Randy Orton.
That's fine. I'm not finished with you, little bastards. I'm gonna come after you. I'm gonna come after you. I'm gonna beat you down. I'm gonna hurt you. I'm gonna beat you down. I'm gonna hurt you.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Raw, just 1 week away from the biggest night of the year, the showcase of the Immortals, WrestleMania.
I'm excited for WrestleMania and everything, but tonight we're in Daytona Beach. Spring break. Puppies!
Yes, I know you're happy about that, King, but what Raw fans should be happier about is that at WrestleMania, Orton takes on DiBiase and Rhodes in a triple threat match for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Answer that phone. Answer your phone. Answer your phone.
I made the triple threat match at WrestleMania because it's what the fans want to see. And if you're as good as you say you are, you should be able to come out on top, right?
Yeah, whatever, Shane. You little bitch. Why don't you go tear a quad?
I have a big test this weekend at WrestleMania, and I need to make sure I can give it my all. So, tonight, I should try to let Undertaker do all the work.
Try to let the Undertaker do all the work.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Approaching the ring, at a combined weight of 458 pounds, the team of Cody Rhodes and Ted DiBiase.
Yeah. I mean, I could be in there for 2 minutes, tops. Well, 1 minute, 59 seconds, tops. But what I'm going to do, sorry about that. Didn't mean to click out of it so quick, but whatever. I think we've seen enough of these entrances to some degree. I'm going to just beat people up on the floor. Let The Undertaker handle the shit in the ring.
245 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Randy Orton.
Randy Orton.
Undertaker and DiBiase are set to start this one off. And if I was Orton, the last
Yeah, Cody.
Oh, there it is. Oh, what a shot.
He was one step ahead on that one.
Come on, Undertaker. I got you a damn signature already. Fine.
He's got him up. What a blockbuster announcement we had earlier tonight.
Get him with that tombstone, baby.
Triple threat match at WrestleMania.
Triple threat. Yeah, right. It's a 2-on-1 match at best. Here we go. Tombstone pile driver.
He's going for the pin. 1, 2.
That's all right, Taker. I'll get you another one, baby. I'll get you one more. Because I am going to just literally continue assaulting Cody here on the floor.
Showing no remorse in the early goings.
All right. Hooked it up, Taker.
Watch it. Watch it. He catches him with the axe handle.
Come on, Taker.
Oh, that one rocked him.
Damn, bro.
And there's a hard right hand.
And you have to figure whether it's Orton and Undertaker or Rhodes and DiBiase, the winners of this match will be riding a wave of momentum into WrestleMania.
And the losers might find themselves drowned in the surf. A counter by DiBiase.
Damn, Undertaker.
He's in big trouble. Oh, and DiBiase might be out.
Oh.
A nice Nice reversal by The Undertaker. Whoa, what a hit! Oh, big Irish whip right into that security wall.
He's got some bad intentions in mind.
All right, bro, you're wasting. You're wasting stuff. So, I used one. Damn Undertaker wasting all the stuff.
Biggest shock of the evening. Oh, big right hand.
Yeah.
That'll do some damage.
He's got him. He's got him up. Look at this.
Taker, do something, buddy. Gotta get a rope break on that one.
Tombstone.
Nope. Ha.
How many superstars have fallen victim to that over the years? He could pin his opponent right here.
Yay. We got the victory. It took some time for The Undertaker to get it done, but we got it done. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Yeah.
Orton and Undertaker did it. They picked up the win, and Orton gains momentum going into WrestleMania.
Choke slam coming. Tombstone coming. Heh.
He'll need all the momentum he can get in that triple threat. Oh, Randy, look out!
Oh, took his head off.
It looks like Randy Orton has hell to pay before WrestleMania.
Oh.
Cody saving Randy? Okay, nothing makes sense anymore.
Nope. Nothing makes sense no more.
Wait a second. We've seen this before.
Boom. Orton's just like, I'm out. Later. Later, dog.
Listen, Randy. We may have saved your skin tonight, but we only did it for one reason. So you'd make it to our match this Sunday. At WrestleMania. We are going to kill your legend once and for all. Then one of us will be the new World Heavyweight Champion.
Could you imagine if they really booked a triple threat match for WrestleMania for the World Championship with 3 heels? That would just be crazy. Oh, nice. You have unlocked the event skip option. Turn this on if you want to relive the Road to WrestleMania gameplay without the drama. Nice. I like that. All right, it's our final one. Here we go, WrestleMania 25. I'm here live somewhere in the crowd. In the upper decks. Way, way, way back.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here on the grandest stage of them all. The biggest event of the year, WrestleMania.
It's great to be in Houston for this historic night, Michael. I can't wait to get things started.
Raw's general manager has made things even more historic. He's announced the main event for the World
Yeah.
Heavyweight title. It'll be
The
a
GM mindset is here.
lumberjack match.
That means the ring will be surrounded by legends who won't hesitate to get physical to keep the competitors in line.
Let's take a look at how this match came about. Randy
Yes,
Orton won
let's
the
take a
World
look, shall we?
Heavyweight
Yes,
Championship from The
yes, we
Undertaker,
shall.
While DiBiase and Rhodes captured the tag team gold. The 3 aligned, but Orton was betrayed when the young duo turned on him. Orton was incensed and even attacked his own father out of frustration.
Damn.
The fathers of Rhodes and DiBiase, both WWE legends, got involved trying to teach Orton respect. Both sides took shots at a returning Undertaker, leaving the lines firmly divided for this epic matchup. Randy Orton, Ted DiBiase, Cody Rhodes, the triple threat match for the World Heavyweight title.
Telephone.
Your luck just ran out, Randy, my boy. You don't mean no Ted. We're gonna be down the ringside tonight. You ain't gonna be able to run off with that title this time. You gonna get the clubbing you deserve tonight.
I don't think so, American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. I'll see you out at the ring, Daddy, but I don't think it's gonna go the way that you think it's gonna go. All right there, American Dream. I think that, unfortunately for you, baby, it's gonna go the way that your son suffers a loss, baby. Oh, we get all the entrances here. Nice. It's WrestleMania. We let it go.
The following contest is a lumberjack match. And it is for the World Heavyweight Championship. On the way to the ring, from Austin, Texas, WWE Hall of Famer, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
Redneck funky, that's all right. Common man has got his goal.
On the way to the ring, making his spring residence in Palm Beach, Florida, $1 million.
You know, I don't think they are.
Jimmy Aussie.
The lumberjack match. I don't think that's in current games, but yeah, no, I don't think it is. Ted DiBiase walking to the ring with that wrestler's limp. Some might cost a little. Some might cost a lot. But I'm the $1 million man. And you will be bought. Money, 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 money. I'm only letting Taker go to the friggin' announcement because we've seen Taker enter quite a few times here. I love the flames.
On the way to the ring, from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, The Undertaker.
The Undertaker. All right. Time for the combatants.
And introducing the challenger. From West Palm Beach, Florida.
It's a new day. It's a new generation. Oh, damn, I messed it up. Oops.
And introducing the challenger. From Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 219 pounds, Cody Rhodes.
It's a new generation. It's a new day. Now I'll never look back. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. I need some more caffeine, damn it. I'm getting a little tired. I have stuff to do. So we'll crack another caffeine after this. More caffeine. We need it.
He is the World Heavyweight Champion, Randy Orton.
Savior hates to love and loves to hate. I have a voice that has some knowledge and the power to your fate.
Always annoying me they couldn't get the strobe right with the timing of the song. Look at that 3D belt. Look at the size of that side plate. That's a honker. Honker, honker, honker.
And our Wrestlemania main event is underway. These three competitors will put it all on the line to leave World Heavyweight Champion.
With Dusty, DiBiase, and Undertaker stalking Orton outside the ring, I think we can all expect this to be the end of the Age of Orton.
Cody, you just stand there and chill. I got this.
It seems like Randy Orton's mind is always plotting.
He catches him with the axe handle.
Yeah, come on. Oh, double team. Oh, you willing to work with me, huh? It's because you want the belt.
Ow, what an elbow.
All right, not sure who he was going after on that one, but that was a nice, nice attempt.
Nice submission hold here, controlling the body.
So why should you put sour jelly beans on your shopping list? It's a random admission, but I'm here to hear it. Why? Why are we doing sour jelly beans? What's up?
So what's going to happen when DiBiase or Rhodes go for a cover on Orton?
It's a good question, gang. I'm not sure how they'll play out, but I got a hunch nobody's leaving WrestleMania with a friend.
Oh, that elbow's got to hurt. There they go.
Whoop.
He's not too keen on sharing the ring with his opponent.
A rope break and a triple threat? Oh, okay. I didn't know if there's like any particular reason why you were like,
here we go.
I want sour jelly beans. You know, sometimes there's a reason for it. So I didn't know like if there was some particular reason why you're like, I need these today. That's all.
There they go.
Ugh. Ow.
Oh.
I don't know why he keeps going back to Ted DiBiase. Like, Cody's in this match, too. Yeah. Beat on everybody.
An elbow.
Oh, yeah? That's some impressive offense there. The referee is just staring off into space. Like, what are you even watching, referee? Who are you watching? You watching the floor? Because you're a dong. Uh-oh. Shit. Oh, my foot is caught in my cables. Holy crap. I just almost pulled the entire operation down. Like, one of my feet just got caught in a cable, and that could have pulled the entire operation down.
There's some more impact. Again, he sent crashing to the outside.
Oh no! DiBiase's bleeding.
Damn right he's bleeding. Fuck him. Ha!
There they go.
I love that Cody and Dusty got into a little shoving.
This is it. Here he goes.
This is weird. Every time I try to get rid of Teddy after that, Pin somebody. I don't care. Go.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
Suck it.
And Orton picks up the win.
The age of Orton continues forever and ever and ever and ever. Endeavor, who bought WWE.
Say what you want about Randy Orton, but he has every right to celebrate after that performance.
He's dirty, he's egotistical, but what a champion!
Well done, Randy. I never doubted your skills. You beat my boy fair and square, but you know what? I still feel funky like a monkey. And I think I owe you a little something there, Daddy. You know what I'm talking about?
Wait! Did Dusty just challenge Randy Orton to a match?
It sounds like he still wants to teach Randy a lesson.
All right. Here we go.
And that one hurt his hand.
All right. This is interesting, but whatever.
Complete control. Here we go. Irish whip.
The trio, I wouldn't implement them in WWE, no, because they already have a hard enough time putting focus on the tag team division. Sweet Jesus, another set of belts for them to ignore? Ugh. Yeah, I don't think I would bring trios titles to WWE. Like, you know, they barely appreciate tag team wrestling at this point, so...
He put all his weight behind that splash.
I do like what they've been, you know, kind of doing with these trios titles in AEW, starting to try and establish the history of them.
Man, what a neck breaker. That one rocked him.
Boop. Oh, Dusty with the reverse.
Oh, what a shot.
Come on.
We might be seeing the beginning of the end.
Boom. Poor Dusty. Why isn't he going for the cover? Fuck was up with that? It sounds like Sergeant Slaughter screaming in the background. This is awesome. Sergeant Slaughter.
There they go.
He was one step ahead on that one.
Oh.
Ow.
Man, that one rocked him.
Oof. Ouchie.
And he gets out of the ring, stopping this assault for the moment.
Just listen to his body crashing.
And Orton wins.
I won with a neck. I would have won with a neck drop. Yeah, but who else is going to go up against Imperium?
Okay.
Yeah, great. They'd be your first champions, but who else is against them? That's the thing. We barely have tag teams that they care about.
You're one hell of a champion, kid.
Boom! Got him.
Why? I just don't understand that damn Randy Orton.
Actually, I feel like the women's tag team titles is in the best place they've ever been right now. I wouldn't call it an odd space. I feel like they're in the best place. They're actually being competed after. Teams are forming. Teams are going after it. There's drama around the belts, heel turn, storytelling. I think they're in the best place they've been in personally. And it's been a rough ride for those belts. Definitely a rough ride. All right. Well, that, my friends, brings us to a close here. Let's, we'll skip the credits because we don't need to sit on the credits. Oh, we've unlocked the American Dream Doth It Road, baby. Saving that one. Well, that wraps up another one of the SmackDown versus Raw Road to WrestleMania series. We'll go back to the menu for a second. And we'll preview what is still to come. All right, let's go into the menu. We'll show you what is still to come for these in the future. So we have taken out Mickie James and Randy Orton this weekend. That leaves us with 4 more. So in theory, we might be doing this for a couple more weeks. We got Brand Warfare with Triple H and John Cena, which is a single or co-op. We got Shawn Michaels, we've got Edge, and then we've got a created superstar. I think I'm going to just make like a loud, wild character, or maybe I might just kind of make my version of me in the game. I haven't decided yet, but we will figure that out as we go along. But I want to thank everybody who dropped by for today's show, the Sunday show. We played some Smackdown vs. Raw 2010. There we are. What a banger to go out on. But again, I'd like to thank everybody who dropped by here today. All the good friends, Real Raw Chaos, F. Nord, Abel, Zane, Rocky, Mr. Miller, Wally. We had Wrench stopping in. We had School there. We had Official. All sorts of random folks stopping by today, but it was a good time. But on that note, yeah, luckily no weird people today. Did get one weirdo last night, but we totally no-sold it. They were trying to play on some recent controversies. And, you know, I think it was one of those cases where they might have been trying to get me to read some terrible shit out loud again. But we no-sold them. We blocked them. We sent them packing. But on that note, my friends, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. Go ahead and put on some outdoor shorts because I'm wearing basketball shorts. And I don't like to wear those to the store because no pockets. No pockets for my wallet and stuff. So we're going to put on some regular shorts and go hit the grocery store. Get some foods and all that jazz. Again, thank you to everybody that dropped by here today for the Sunday show. Checking out one thing. All right. That's it. Thanks for coming by, everybody. Be sure to follow me out on the socials. There's your little Linktree link there. Bam. That's where all the social links are. And, of course, every Monday and Friday over at youtube.com/@BloodyBillBox, we have brand new WWE 2K23 Fantasy Warfare content. Tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern, it's the dark match from Episode 2. Andre the Giant and Yokozuna will do battle in the dark match tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern, over at youtube.com/@BloodyBillBox. And, of course, next Friday night, it'll be April the 21st. Another new episode of WWE 2K23 Fantasy Warfare. We reveal the card on Wednesday. Of course, you can keep up with all of it by just clicking that link. youtube.com/@BloodyBillBox. How many more times can I say it before I go? youtube.com/@BloodyBillBox. 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 All right, friends. You have yourselves a great Sunday out there. Enjoy what's left of it. Tomorrow's a new work week for those of us who do the Monday through Friday. And for those who don't, hopefully today was a day off for you. And if it wasn't, I'm sorry. And I hope you get a day off soon. All right? Cool beans. Bye, everybody.